Hello, guys. So once again, you are here. So you are done watching. I believe you're done watching the topic one, topic two reflections. So this is the continuation of topic two and the subclass of that because topic two, what is the digital, non-digital, instructional materials and skills, technology assisted instructions. So so in this topic, in topic three, we are discussing digital materials because in topic 2 we have done discussing the non-digital materials or what we call the conventional materials. Now, in topic 3, we are dealing with the non-conventional materials or the non-conventional tools. So what do you mean by non-digital tools? So non-digital tools are what? Are technology-driven resources used for educational purposes. Because in the previous reflection, we discussed that conventional tools do not rely on technology. So now, because this is digital tools, it will be covered with the technology all over the world. So non-conventional tools, they provide dynamic, interactive, as well as personalized learning experience that are not possible with traditional instructional materials. These tools are essential in technology assisted activities or instructions, where digital platforms support both teaching and student engagement. So, what are the examples of this? Uh, so let's think of that. So we have, and the very first that comes to my mind is the Microsoft. These are called presentation tools, because we use this kind of softwares to create our PowerPoints to be discussed to our learners. Uh, Not just Microsoft, you can also use uh, Canva and other sites that create PowerPoints as well as uh, presentations. So, okay, so in Jerem's U, another example in Jerem's U, I only seen this in the library, and we also have the interactive whiteboards and smartboards. So we use a digital screen to write, not just the typical, not just a typical blackboard, but we use a big screen that we write, and for engaging students. And just that, we can also use as teachers, we can also utilize the hardware materials just like phones or iPad so that we can project it using a projector or using a TV to casually write on the tablet or iPad to solve. Because I observed this I observed this kind of technique is used from my mathematics teacher, and it is very effective and engaging as well because he is using a digital tools to solve uh, while projecting it on TV. Not just like just solving using chalk or whiteboard and a chalkboard or whiteboard. So what we have online educational apps and games, just like the Kahoot, the Quizlet, the Duolingo for interactive learning for uh, students to experience this kind of fun, as well as they learn from it. So the most important one in digital tools is what we call the multimedia sources, just like the videos, animations, and simulations to enhance visual and auditory learning. Because it is now viable uh, for the the learners that have no audio or uh, what's that kind of word? You mean what I mean? So they rely on that stuff. So the skills. So we have the word digital tools. So teachers must have skills of using on utilizing this kind of instructional tools. So the first, I think the very first skill is discussed in PED 104, the digital literacy. So the digital literacy is how we understand to operate these digital platforms as well as technical issues as well as how we manage these because this is skill not only in the safety issues of ICT discussed in, in topic one, it is very important as well to be digital literate as a teacher as well. The second part is content creation. And the first one, uh, to have as a teacher in creating this non-digital as well as digital tools, it must be aligned with the learning objectives, and that is the very important one. And the next one is learning what your students are. That is a very important too, because how will you teach if you don't know your learners? And that is a very important factor in effective learning. So as well, we know we master the content, we master our presentations as well. We must know and flexible on our learners. And that will be discussed on topic 5 because it's actually about flexible learning. So let's just move on. What about the online classroom management? Yes, because as for now, we have 2025, we are using many apps on on our phones, on our laptops, on the internet to have class, just like the Google Classroom, because as teachers, they facilitate virtual discussions and maintaining students' engagement. And the very last part, I think, is having a data analysis. Using digital tools to track students' progress and adjust interaction accordingly. So I think Mom Michelle utilized this very much, and it is very intriguing as well as a student as to be one of her students. So, to sum it all up, non-conventional tools are essential for technology-assisted instructions because it enhances interactivity, accessibility, and engagement in learning environments. Now, we have discussed in topic 2 that the 6 guidelines are in are ap- are applicable in both digital and non-digital tools. So don't forget we have to utilize the 6 guidelines in creating digital tools as well. We have the unity, we have the clarity, we have the simplicity, we have the consistency, we have legibility, and the last one, the number 6, is what we call the quality. So if you forgot it already, because there is a time gap when you watch this video, Unity ensures all elements are visually, conceptually connected. They are connected. The word unity right there. The clarity is to be more understandful for learners so they can understand easily in simple words. The third one is simplicity, keeping it minimal, and uh, let's just not overwhelm our learners with many other things that is not necessary in our content, as well as the legibility, the importance of font size, the colors, the text, yes, the text and the fonts as well, so they can read it very effectively. As well as the number 5, we have the consistency. I We have the design here in the page 1 to 5. The page 1 to 6 will surely be that kind of design because let's keep it consistent. What we have in this part, we should always have in this part as well. Uh, and the number 6 and number last is quality. And the quality is that it ensures content is accurate, relevant, as well as away from errors, and for recyclable and durability of their digital as well as non-digital digital tools. And I think that would be all my reflection of digital and non-digital tools and skills delivering technology assisted instructions for non digital and non digital tools. So, in the next topic, we are going to discuss what before the. I think I don't know yet, so maybe it will discuss so I can share my thoughts on that topic. So I am very excited to share my thoughts in that topic because I think that is very important too as well. So that would be all for me. So thank you for listening.